Hello, my loves, and welcome. I just have less than half an hour to be with you today, but I am full of dragon fire and energy, and I wanted to come in to share these little nuggets and these little activations with you. So, welcome, sisters. Welcome, Carolina. Welcome, Sylvia. Welcome, Sandrina. Welcome. This is going to be a short live, but a very powerful, direct, fiery dragon one. So let's just get right to it, shall we? So, I just have a question for you. This is the year of the dragon. And most of you, or all of you here, are dragons. And so I have this question because we have all watched movies when we were younger, and this reference is something that all of us get. This is the question that I have for you today. Are you the princess who needs saving, or are you the dragon holding the treasure? And I'll just think and really reflect about that right now, just for a moment. Are you the princess who needs saving, or are you the dragon who holds the treasure? Because saying we are dragons is not just something that we throw around. This is not a pseudo-spiritual concept. This is not just we are dragons. No, there is an actual energy to it. There is a fire, there is an ignition, there is an activation to it. So where in your life are you playing the princess? Instead of realizing that you're actually the dragon, the princess is your inner child, and the treasure you are holding and protecting is your potential. And especially towards your business and your mission. Where are you still playing the princess who needs saving, who is waiting for a Prince Charming, who is waiting for someone else or for something else to happen and come save you? Would you rather be a princess who needs saving and is waiting for a prince to come rescue her? Or would you rather be the queen sitting in her throne? Would you rather be the dragon holding the treasure? Because if you truly want to be of service to others, you need to first be able to save yourself. If you truly want to ignite other people, you need to first be able to ignite yourself. If you truly want to serve others, if you truly want to hold space, if you truly want to activate others, your energy must first be activated. Where is your dragon? Is your dragon hiding on the dragon cave of your comfort zone? Or is it actually flying around and making things happen? Are you waiting for someone else to come wake you up from your slumber? Are you waiting for someone else to come save you? Are you ready for someone else to come tell you you're safe? To leave your comfort zone, to leave your dragon cave? Or have you realized by now that you are the ignition, you are the fire, you are the dragon, you are the action taker. You are the one in your life. And we can activate and ignite each other, but if you're still hiding in your comfort zone, your energetic field does not allow itself to be activated enough for change to happen. And I know sometimes I come here with a very nurturing energy. Today is a fiery, directing energy. And if it hurts because it burns, it's freaking medicine that is activating bullshit and victim and needing saving qualities in your energy field. And we're just looking directly towards all of that and collapsing all of that. You can still be in your feminine energy and sit on your throne. You can be in your feminine energy and sit on your throne. Being in your feminine energy doesn't mean that you are the princess waiting for a prince to come save you, guarded by this scary dragon in some tower. Your feminine energy and your feminine leadership means that you are seated on your throne. That means you take action and you step forward first. You're not waiting for things to happen because you realize that you have only and always been waiting on yourself. Because in your life, you are the one. So if you are waiting for anything external to happen, you will again and again realize that you have only and always been waiting for yourself. Thank you, Sylvia. That's okay. I will see you soon again. See you, sister. Bless you. Yes, it's opening my mind and see how I get caught up in distractions. Yes. You know, like this year, my intention, my vision, and my action is to not just say that it is the year of the dragon, but to make it the year of the dragon. What does that mean? That means I ignite myself. That means I take action. That means I step forward and I lead. I go first, the universe follows. I go first, the energy of the universe responds. I go first and the results and the opportunities and the people then show up. But I go first. I'm not waiting for anyone else. I go first. I lead. I fly, I ignite myself. Where are we still hiding in our dragon caves instead of bursting open and taking action, soaring the skies and playing and dancing and moving around, ignited in our own power, being ourselves? Hey brother and hey sister, welcome. Do you feel you are meant to be the princess waiting for someone to come save you? Or do you know you are the dragon holding a treasure? And what is this treasure that your dragon is holding? It is your potential. How do you actualize your potential? By being the dragon, by embodying your fire, by embodying your potential. That it lives in you and it lives through you and it speaks through you. Potential that is not actualized is just wasted energy. Potential that is realized is embodiment and activation. Welcome, brother. Nothing changes until we change. I go first, the universe responds. I make the move, the universe responds. It's like we're playing chess with life and we go first all the time. And what does being a dragon taking action mean? It means that you won't have to always know exactly where you're going. But you still move forward. You don't need to be perfect, just realizing that taking action and learning along the way is perfect by itself. And making mistakes and learning from those mistakes. And taking accountability and responsibility for your actions. A dragon leads, a dragon ignites, a dragon moves. Dragon energy is pure Kundalini energy, is life force, fuel and fire. It does not wait, it acts. and it does not apologize for its intensity. A dragon does not apologize for its intensity. It knows that its intensity is the power and the potentiality it holds within itself. That sometimes can be nurturing and sometimes can be triggering and activating and intense and directed. Where are you still hiding? And where are you still waiting for someone else to come take action for you? For someone else to change your life, for someone else to change your business, for someone else to save you, for someone else to whatever. Where are you holding back your power and your energy because you are afraid to move forward and to step forward because maybe you don't know where you're going? But if you are willing to take action nonetheless and learn along the way and step forward and keep stepping forward, you will ignite yourself. You will take action, and by the action that you're taking, you will learn and you will grow and you will evolve and you will become more of who you are. But if you're watching other people, if you're watching other people create, if you're watching other people do this with their lives and you're just watching, then it's like your life is on pause, is on hold. And is that what you want for your life? Are we here saying that, oh, it's the year of the dragon in a like pseudo-spiritual woo-woo, like, woo, yeah, it's the year of the dragon? Or are we actually finally becoming the dragons? Are we actually stepping forward and being the dragon that actually makes this year to be the year of the dragon because it's the year of you? It's the year of the dragon, and so it's the year of you. You are the dragon. It's not about mystical creatures outside of yourself. It's about you realizing your own power and your own potentiality that is right here, right now, waiting for you to realize and remember that you are the dragon. You are the one. So how are you being the one? How are you being the one in your life? It's one thing to have a pure heart and a pure soul and pure intentions to be of service to others, to want to build your business, to want your life to change, to want to help other people and make the world a better place for all of us. But there's another thing to take action on it. There's another thing to do the things that are scary. It's another thing to step forward when everyone else is waiting. It's another thing to be the one leading and pioneering the way when everyone else is waiting for a savior to come. But once we all ignite our remembrance that we are the ones we have been waiting for, we are the ones to make a change on earth, we are the ones to make something happen. This is when we are ignited, and this is when shift happens inside and therefore also externally. You go first, the universe responds. You go first, energy responds. You go first. You take the leap of faith. And it's a leap of faith. Why is it a leap of faith and why doesn't everyone do them? Because it's scary, because you don't know the whole way. That's why it's a leap. And that's why it's a leap of faith. Because you're trusting something that you might maybe kind of see but not fully. Or maybe you see it but you don't know how to get there. That's why it's called a leap of faith, and that's why most people are not able and willing to do them, to take them. Because it's scary, because it's unknown. because you might be scared. You might not see where you're going, but you are ignited and you have this fire and this vision that ignites you and propels you forwards. You don't need to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Take the first leap. And once you take the first leap, the next one shows up and you still take that. And you realize that for you to get to the top of the mountain, to reach your targets, your vision, you need to take it step by step. You don't need to see how you're gonna step forward the whole staircase. You just need to see the first step, take action towards it, move towards it, and once you're in that first step, the second one is revealed. And you keep moving forward instead of like, oh, the first step was easy, but the second is I'm kind of terrified, so I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna go back into my comfort zone. I'm gonna go down to step one because that one is easy and familiar. From my recent experience, I can see how mind can play tricks to stay comfortable. Yes, but that's the thing about our comfort zones. It's comfortable and it's familiar because that you have already mastered. You have already mastered that. That's why it's familiar. That's why it's comfortable, because you know you got that one. That one is done. You get that. That's done. Hey brother, welcome. But that's the thing about comfort zones. They only get you where you already are or where you have already been, because it's comfortable and familiar. It's something that you have already mastered. And for us to become more, to step forward even more, we need to go into the unknown and to trust something bigger, something higher, to trust the vision, to trust the calling, to trust the ignition of your soul that is telling you to go there, and you don't know where you're going, but you know you need to take action. And as you take action, more of the path is revealed. And you don't need to see the whole staircase. You need to take the first step. And to realize that the universe doesn't only give us one step. It gives us one step, we step on it, and then it gives us the next one. And then we're like, uh-oh, now I'm scared. No, and you keep moving forward. You don't stagnate. You don't go back. You don't go down the stair again, because that step was more comfortable. So let me go back to that one, because that one I know how to do. No, it's a staircase that only goes up. So it's like there's this saying that every level has a new devil, but I don't necessarily like the intensity of that word. Every level has a new activation. Every level calls for a deeper embodiment. Every stair of the staircase is literally a level, like the video games that people play that have levels that are increasingly more challenging. I don't play video games at all, but for people who play video games, if you only played the first level, you already knew how to play that. That would become boring at some point. You would want to reach the other level, right? And it's the same with life. If it's comfortable, it's because you have already mastered it. And life is now calling you to step forward on the next step, on the next stair. And you can do it. Otherwise, the portal wouldn't have opened for you to step forward. And this is the thing that I want to remember and ignite within myself, and then remind all of my dragons. You are ready. That's the thing. Don't wait to feel ready, and don't wait for some big revelation. The revelation is realizing that you are ready right now. Even when you're scared, even if you don't really know where you're going, even if you don't know where to start, but you are ignited and taking action. You are ready. You decide that you are ready. And because you decide inside yourself that you are ready, then the universe gives you the next assignment. But if you're waiting, the universe will also wait. Can you imagine watching a movie where the main character of the movie is like waiting for a warrior or a prince or a knight to come save them? Imagine watching a movie where the main character is waiting for something else to happen until he finally or she finally realizes that it's her, it's him, it's you, it's me. We are the saviors of our own life. We are the warriors. We are the action takers. We are the dragons. Let's stop pretending that we are waiting for something else to happen, because the universe is just waiting for us. And once this shift happens internally, it starts happening externally. Because when I'm ignited from within, my actions change. What I do changes. But I cannot change my actions and change what I'm doing if I still feel the same inside. It's once I ignite from within, then my actions are also ignited. So please, let's stop waiting for something to happen, because life, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it's waiting on us. It's literally waiting on us. That's the whole point of this life. That we can choose to remain victims and to see ourselves as victims who need saving, who are comfortable or scared, or we can decide to move forward even when we are scared, even when we don't know where we're going. But we ignite and we move forward and we take action and we lean in. And if we can't see the way, we make the way by taking steps. I just had this vision of like, you know, when you're in nature and the grass or the plants are like really high. So imagine like the grass and the plants being really high. So there's not really a trail, a pathway. There doesn't have to be a pathway, because as you walk, you make that pathway. As you walk, you create the trail. Which is funny because I just did like this and the trail is like the dragon. You don't have to be somewhere where there is a clear pathway that is like, oh, like, go this way. No, just realize that as you move, the pathway is created. And if you are walking on a path where the grass has already been stepped on, yes, you can be inspired by taking action or following someone who is already taking action and you can follow their trail. But each one of us has our own trail. Each one of us has our own dragon lee line to not just follow, but to create as we go. There doesn't need to be a clear pathway. Just realize that as you take one step in front of the other and you look back, there's your pathway. You just created it. Stop waiting for things to be clear. Stop waiting for answers outside. Just ignite from within and take action. And as you take action, the trail appears. The trail is formed. Nice analogy. I feel that really deeply. Yes, thank you, sister. That just came to me. I was just like having this vision of like when sometimes I'm in nature with my dog, and like sometimes the grass is like very high, and I'm like, I can either follow a pathway where someone has already stepped on the grass, and sometimes I do that because I'm like, I don't want to step on the grass and like hurt the flowers and the plants. But the analogy works differently for this situation, right? There doesn't have to be a clear pathway, because as we walk, the pathway is created. What does it mean to be a leader? A leader doesn't mean that we're not following other people, because we are always learning from each other, like for sure. Like That's just obviously clear. That's just basic. But being a leader also means that you step forward, you pioneer, you take action. Yes, you can be activated and inspired by other people. You can have mentors and coaches and people you look up to and people who help you and support you and activate you. But then it's your path, it's your life, it's your trail to blaze. So my loves, this is the fire that I wanted to share with you today. Are you a princess who needs saving, or have you realized that you are the dragon holding the treasure and that the princess is your inner child and that the treasure you hold is your potential waiting for you to actualize it by taking action? This is what I want to share with you today. And I have to go now. Today is a freaking epic day of coaching calls and challenges and events and ceremonies and all kinds of events happening in my life today. So I have to go, but I had all of this dragon fiery energy inside of me that was like so activated within me that like I also wanted to share that with you. So thank you, Catalina, and thank you everyone for being here today. And I will just leave it at that. And may this be an inspiration for you to activate and ignite from within and stop waiting for things to be super clear or for someone else to tell you what to do and where to step on, and just lean in. Lean in. You go first and the universe responds. Thank you, sister, and thank you, everyone. And I'm sending you so much love and dragon, fiery, activating energy, which I don't need to send you because you have your own. But may my embodiment ignite yours. So thank you, and I will see you on the next one. Bless you, bless you, bless you.